Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I welcome you to the part 2 of our job portal website. So in this we are going to see the job details page. So this is our website we have seen in the last video, and here you can see the lots of job card are available here. So when you click on view details, it's redirected to the job details page. So here you can see that job, and this is the id of that job card. With this id we are going to fetch the details of that particular job. So here we have, in job details we have a back button to go to the same location where we are come from, and then here is the job title and the employer. This is the company name, and this is the location, and type full time and posted on this date, and then the job description all over. You can see that all the job description mentioned below, and below we have a apply now button. When you click on apply now, it will go to that page where it came from. So here, go and apply for this job. So we will see this page today, how to create this. So before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe us, and if you have not watched part 1, please go and check part 1 of our video. I'll give the link of our part 1 in the description. So now here, in job details page, we are importing use params, use location, use navigate. So what are these things? So use params is like, here you can see that when we are clicking on any job details, we get that id, right? So to how to get that id from the this tab, right? How to get? So we use params to get that id. And why use location? So when we are on this page, right, we want to go to the back page, and we are where we are come from. So here we are before, right? Let's click once again. Here you see this logo. Here we are. When you click on this, it will fetch the details of that job, and when we back again, it will come to the same location, right? So for that we use location. And what is the use of use navigate? Use navigate means we are clicking on this view details, it goes to that another page. So it is navigating from one page to another page, right? So for that we are using use navigate. And here I have commented also what is use params. So you get url parameters. Url parameters means id, anything from the url. Here you can get it. And use location to access the current url info, means where we are, to track the location where we are come from. And we can use navigate for navigation from one page to another page. So these are the very simple thing. So if you learn about more in detail, go to here you search use location react. So use location in react router DOM. So this is the popular react router. You can use this package, and it is made by remix. So here is the remix website, and click, this is the remix website. So this react router is created by remix. Here you can see that they have mentioned with that example what is the use of use location. So it is a hook that returns the current location object. So here we are on this location, right? The home, the search page. Here we are searching something and we get some details. When you click on view details, it will get the data of that card, and when you back, it will come to that location only. So and now you can see that each time the job is updating, because this api we are using, it's real time, it's updating each and every minute, and new job are posting each and every minute. So that our api is data is changing when we refresh our page. So here we are using use state and use effect. So I have told you earlier why effect and use state. Use effect is mostly used for the some data fetching and to reduce the load of our website. So and use state is for managing the state variable of our component, and here we are using access to fetch the data from the URL. And here the job skeleton we are importing. So here when you clicking on this view details, initially it's showing see dummy cards, right? This is called a skeleton. So to show this we are using, we have created the job skeleton. So this is the job skeleton. So with the help of Tailwind CSS we have written this. If you want to create, just search Tailwind CSS skeleton, search, and we will get the different skeleton. You can copy, see, this skeleton we have used, right? This skeleton we can copy. Here is the code, and you can use it in your project. So don't worry about this. So now we are importing the this left and arrow icon. See, fa arrow left, fa arrow right. So this icon, so where you are using, you can see the back button, the left, and in apply button is the right arrow icon is using here. And it is importing from the react icons, right? We have a here a job details page, right? In this job details page, here you can see that job details, this is the component, and in this component we are returning some JSX. So before that we'll define some constant. So here we are using use params, right? We have imported, right? So now we are using use params to get the ID, so from the URL. So this ID we are getting from this URL parameters. So how to get that ID? When we are clicking on this any job cards, we are directed to that specific job card details, right? So to get that we use params. And here we have a location. So I have told you earlier, so what is the use location, and we are storing in a constant variable. And here you can see this, we are using use navigate similarly. So one by one we are using the constant navigate. And here we have use state. So initially our job and set job, and initially it will be null. So when we are clicking on this, initially it is showing null, right? When we get the data, then it is showing something. Before it was showing a skeleton. So for that, to maintain that state for each and every state in our react, we use state. Now in use effect what we do, so in use effect mostly we call the API. And here you can see in use effect, this is the callback function, all this. And here we have a dependency in the bottom ID. So dependent on the ID it will fetch the data from this API. Here you can see the API URL. So in use effect we have created a job details async function. So this function what will do, it will fetch the data from this API. So we are using try and catch block. So you can use try for the and catch block for the error fetching, right? And catch, it will catch the error if you have any error. So this is the best method you can for calling API using try and catch block. Here we have created a constant response, and we are using async await, right? So it will wait for the data to fetch from this API, and it will get that get method. You can using get, put, post. So we have to get the data, right, of that job, particular job card. So to get that we are using get method, axios.get, right? And on what parameter we want to get, so in parameter we have passed job ID. So each and every job card has a specific job ID, and based on that we are going to fetch the data. And here I will show you how to get that ID. Wait, I will show you. Let's console log, and here will response, right? Let's save. Come to our inspect element, go back to the job portal, go to the console. When you click on view details, right, it will fetch the data, and here you can see that in data we have this data, and in this we have a parameter. You can see that we are using use params, right? We are using use params. So use params, see, it will collect this id. You can see that the same id ts7, you can see that ts7 in the starting. So this id we are getting using the use params, and we are tracking and managing the use location, and we are fetching the data of that particular job id only. So you can see how it's work. Now after fetching data, and here in headers we have defined our api key and the host. API key, it will be available in our .env file. So must start your API key name with React app. We are using React npx create React app to create this website, right? If you are using this, you have to start with the React app, then name your API key, and after this equal to, don't give a space. I've explained you these things in the part 1, so don't worry. And if you don't want to do this, just in place of this, give in a double quote, you can write your API key and paste it, but usually you do in .env file. It is the best method. Now here we have a host. So who is the host? So here when you go to the rapid API, and there we have a host name, so you can copy that host name and you can paste it. That I have explained you part 1 also, so go and watch if you have not watched. And here set job. After getting response of that job card, we have to set that response that I have shown in console, so that we have to set to the job details page, right? And if any error, it will give the error. And here we are calling our fetch details job details function that we have created this, right? We are calling here. So if you will not call, it will not work. And here it the job details depend on the when our API will call, depend on the id changes. So here you can call the fetch detail function when the component amount or the id changes. You can see the same thing here. See, use effect hook will rerun if the id parameter changes. So use effect means whenever you click on the job details, and if its id changes, right, we are fetching the different so use effect will automatically call that API URL, and it will get the data based on that id. So that is the power of use effect. When you will make project, right? So when you will do project, slowly we will learn. So don't worry, these are the simple things. Don't worry, you will learn. So don't take any tension. So now here we have a not job, means if job not found. So this job where we created this use state. So here job, right? If job not found, what we want to show? Job skeleton. So we are using skeleton loader, right? That I have shown you before. And if job details find, means it will not show. So this is the logic we have written. This is a simple javascript. And in the job description lines, so what this do? In job description, I will show you. Go inspect source console. So in object, in data, we have job description. Job description, here you can see that. But in job description, Wait, why it's not? See, in in job description it should be like this, right? Key responsibility in it will show in this manner, right? In next line, but initially it will be in one line. So, and if you have a study uh, in your colleges, so this is slash n we use for the next line in Python. You can, if you know Python, if you study in your colleges, and this is for the next line, this will be in our response of our data. So in this, so instead of this we have to, for this we have to make our paragraph to the next line. So here it is coming in one line. To make this in one line by line, we use split. This is the javascript. So job description, in our job description you can see that here job description. So this should be look like this, but initially it will be in one line. So we are using line comma index, and we have used paragraph, and key is in index because we are using map function. So always use a key, and it will show the line. So one by one it will show that. You can see it's showing line by line. It is not showing in one line. Now we have to show to the UI. We get the data, now we have to show to the UI. So in our page, so how we will show? So here we have a div, and we have a class name container, mx auto means margin left right auto. So these are the simple tailwind css. So you can learn, these are the simple css. So if you don't know tailwind css, please go and learn. These are very 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 easy, so don't worry. So here we have back button. For that we have written some tailwind css styling, right? Background purple, text white, padding, margin, and shadow. So what? And here we have defined some function. When we click on button on click event, then navigate to the state dot current page. So to maintain the state we are using use location, right? You can see that we are stored in a constant, this constant. And here it's showing any. You can see that when I hover in it, showing location any means it's showing the type. The if you know the type script, so if you know the TypeScript, it's very well. Any means any type of data type, means any type, it is can be string, number, anything. So here it is. So we are not using TypeScript, so it's just I for the information I have told you. So here using navigate, it will navigate to the that current state dot current page, means where we are. Before that page we have to navigate using use location, and who will navigate? The navigate, use navigate function to that page. If it not that found, it will go to the slash means home page. So this is the location dot state dot current page, and slash page, and it will go to the state of that current page. If it not found, it will navigate to the this slash page. So when you click on this back button, it will go to the slash page, because we have no have any state of current. When you will search any job details, we will get one state of that page, and we'll back, it will go to that state. And here we have a arrow left and back, that we have shown you here. When you click on this, see it will have a back button and arrow left. And in div we are showing the job details. Div is just a container in, and in this we want to show the job title. So that's font, what will be the text size, the text color, and everything we have defined here. Card detail, how it is a job dot employer, email, employer name, job city, job employer. So these things should be same as how we are writing this job employer type. So these the job employment type underscore. So this should be same as we are getting the response from the console. So this name should be same from the console. So don't write different name here. So always see your data from the console that I have shown you. That's how we fetch the data and see and render the data on our page. Then you have a job posted date and time, job description. You can see that, and in job description we have job description line. So this we have defined here job description lines. So this we are using here to make our job description line better look. So when I will remove, I'll show you what will happen. So let's change this job description line. We have changed this, and now you can, so this not define it showing. Let's remove from here only, it will work. Let's cut it here, save, go. So it's not showing only job description line. Posted on job, and in this we are, where is our job description line? Here we have a job description. So this function we have to remove. So how it will look? So let's do this split function we can remove, right? And there in job description, remove key index, class name, button, paragraph. So let's remove all these things. Let's show job description. Job, 1 second guys. I want to show job description, right? Job underscore description. So let's save it and see our, see how it's look. See, it's looking ugly, right? In one paragraph, right? See, that's don't want to show like this. We don't want to show, right? So when we use that split method, it's showing line by line everything, right? So for that we have used that, right? Now you understand clearly, right? Now we have a anchor tag in this job apply link. So this link will also come from the data that I've shown in console, and it has a button and F arrow right means right icon. You can see that below. When you click on this, it will go to this link and it will open. Target is blank means it will open in a new tab. So when you click on it, it will open in a new tab. You can go here and apply. You can see that 7 hours ago, the you can see that 7 hours ago this job has been applied. And here now we are exporting the job detail. So this is the simple thing, that job description details page. Now we will see how uh, we will upload this website on the internet, how we will deploy. So just write npm run build. So we are going to deploy our website on Netlify. So log into a Netlify account. If you don't have Netlify, just go and log in here. So when you go to the netlify.com, app.netlify.com, here we have to log in. Let me log in with my GitHub. Now I am logged in to my Netlify. Then how to upload? Here I have run the command npm run build. So in below you can see that a build file has been created. You can see here See, in the top above node build file has been created in our file. So this build file we will upload in our Netlify to make our website, and make sure that in our API URL we have HTTPS, then it will work. Otherwise it will have some problem to work. HTTPS, right? So make sure HTTPS is involved in our API endpoint URL. Now we have to upload a new site. So click here in new site, deploy manually. We are going to manually deploy. Now we are going to select that build folder. So where is our project, React project, job portal? This is the build file, right? So select this build file. It will show in this here build folder we have selected. Now click on upload. Now it will say upload 13 file on this site. Upload. Now don't refresh it. Please don't refresh it. It is uploading our website online so that anyone can access. So after this open production deploy. So click on this. Now our website has been deployed online. So now you can see that, and here is the some random domain name. So to change that, click on site configuration, scroll down, change site name. Here write job portal Becodewala. Sometimes our here the domain name will not available, so change it and we'll get it your own domain name. So this site has been already taken. So job portal Becodewala, right? YouTube. So now this is the link of our website. So you can see that you can go to this URL job hyphen portal hyphen bcodala hyphen youtube.netlify.app. When you go to this page, we will get our job portal. You can see that our job portal is live now. Anyone can access this website, and you can search any job and location like India. Let's search. When we'll search, we'll get the job cards. This is the full stack, and in this the location is Chennai, posted on this date. So we have posted deploy our website on our internet so that anyone can access. So that's it for our project. So this how we have completed our job portal using React and Rapid API key. So if you like our video, please subscribe and share with your friends. So thanks for watching. We'll meet in next video with a new amazing project, and I'll upload this source code of this project on our GitHub. So don't worry, you can just copy, paste and install, and you can use it for your education purpose. So thank you.